and 2 raiders are trying to focus down this farm. And Infi is taking to tier 3. He maybe is looking to build some griffins, and there's this griffin area being constructed, and this is not a good place for a griffin area. It could get easily denied by Fly's army. The second one is being constructed here, and the better place for a griffin area would be here, because this is just a too open position, and Fly is going to launch a shockwave onto the peasants, and he should have tried and denied this griffin area instead of focusing down this castle, which is going to be unsuccessful. And there's this griffin area is denied, so Infi has to build the second one here, here somewhere. Infi is going to, Fly is going to retreat after denying this griffin area, and the Mountain King has came up for Infi. Is looking forward to do some storm balls against the Orc army. Fly is going to chase down this Archmage, but is going to follow this Water Elemental. This Water Elemental is going to see no expansion going up, while this Archmage is getting nagged and has to teleport to his main, I think. Yep. Those two heroes are going to meet and are going to maybe do some creeping then. This Goblin Trader was purchased by Fly, so he will not need much lumber pieces now. Well, those two heroes are going to try and creep off this natural. The Ogre Magi gets Stormbolted immediately and gets focused down by two heroes on the Water Elemental. Infi gets Colossal Attack +9 and is going to have it on his Mountain King. And Fly decides to put another expansion here and hope that Infi doesn't notice it. He leaves 2 raiders here to counter any of Infi's harassment strategies. Meanwhile, Fly is creeping off another gold mine and is going to put another expansion here. This is very risky strategy, because if both of the expansions will be discovered, it's going to be the end for Fly's economy. So the Griffin aviators are up for Infi, and the first Hawk has came up. So Infi decides to go Fox and do some piercing damage against the Orc army. And we saw here the Mountain King hit level 2 and gets Scourge Bone Champs, which will provide him with 50% lifesteal. While he had passed the Colossal Attack onto the Archmage. And Fly is going to sell some items and get his turn shifting to level 4. While his first hero is still level 3, and the third hero, the Paladin, came up for Infi, and 2 more Hawks are up. So now Fly is going to see that Infi is going Hawks, and he's probably going to put down some more Bestiaries. Yep, he's building some more Bestiaries and training some Bad Riders against those Hawks. This Water Elemental is going to stay here until it's expired.
Work complete.
So Fly is going to use that opportunity to maybe creep off this gold mine for some reason. No, he's going to retreat, and I don't know what he's doing. So this expansion is flourishing for Infi, and he's not pumping up any more Hawks, which he should if he's going a full air strategy. He has 4 Hawks, but those Hawks are going to get easily detonated by the Bad Riders. One Raider gets Stormbolt and has to get away, the Archmage is going to teleport or TP. He's going to TP. First two Bat Riders came up for Fly, and that's going to be the end for Infi's Hawks, unless Infi gets a lot of Hawks, and he'll be able to shackle all of those Bat Riders until they crash into the Hawks. So Fly is going to teleport back to his base, going to buy some clarity potions, and 3 bestiaries are up for Fly, and he's going to just mass train those Bat Riders while the expansion is up. Well, the first expansion is up for Fly, and he's going to get some additional gold from it.
Work complete.
The third Great Hall is finished, so this expansion might be flourishing too soon if Infi doesn't discover it. And Infi's peasants are heading to this gold mine. Gonna put some towers here, so Infi is looking to build the second expansion while creeping off another gold mine. So Infi is going to just expand all over the map and just overwhelm Fly with his resources and his hawks, and 3 griffins are up for Infi. So that's gonna be a formidable force against Fly's orc army, because those hawks can just shackle most of the Bat Riders if Fly doesn't have enough Bat Riders. So Fly has discovered and destroyed Infi's towers here, but meanwhile Infi's building another expansion here, and Fly is completely clueless about it. Excuse me. So a lot of Bat Riders are up for Fly, but those Bat Riders are going to get caught and shackled. Scroll of Protection is going to be popped, so the Detonate will not do as much damage to those aerial units. More than half of the Bat Riders were shackled and killed, so and the rest of the Infi's aerial units are going to just get healed by this Paladin. So this protection scroll was proved very effective against the Bat Riders. So Fly has regrouped his army and is going to go for another push against Infi, I guess. There is one watcher, a sentry ward here to see Infi's army movement. Fly is heading towards Infi's expansion, is going to see this town hall going up very soon. Spirit links are going to go up. This guard tower is going to get focused on first. While these Bat Riders are going to get caught again and shackled. All of the Bat Riders are going to get shackled. One and only 3 of 8 Bat Riders were allowed to crash into Infi's aerial units. So, and those Griffins are just going to rip through the rest of Fly's army, because look, all of the raiders are in low health, and Fly just lost all of his army in 10 seconds. However, quite a lot of aerial units are in low health for Infi, but Infi can easily remake them since he has since this expansion was finished, and this one is just flourishing, and Fly cannot do anything about it, and Percy went down for Fly. Well, Infi has discovered this expansion